All caps, finally starting Twitch. Tweet. All right, so, hello! So, uh-oh, what's going on? Bitrate issues? No, no, seems to be okay. It says excellent. Why, thank you, Twitch, for telling me I'm excellent. Hey, all, I have heat! Oh, boy. Hi, Momo. You want to come over, buddy? Nope. Momo, I just started. I'm not using my chair. Okay, next time, Momo. Momo's mad that I'm not using the gaming chair. Okay, let's just switch over. I completely brain farted, defaulted. The last 2 days have been friggin' crazy. Yes, Momo. Do you want to come say hi? Do you want to come say hi before we get started? Your ear wet. Okay, hang on. Cat Marshall. Early cat Marshall. I can put this last bit of food in my face, too. Momo. Momo. Here we go. Momo. There's Momo. Just catting. There we go. Hey, baby. Yeah. All right. So, let me, Momo's like, what the heck's been going on? No heat. You can imagine how thrilled the cats were. So they were like, hey, space heaters. Concentrated heat. This one we got is cool. It's like a panel heater. It's pretty neat because it actually has a thermostat on it, so it's not just blasting heat, but oh my god, I tripped 3 circuit breakers last night trying to balance the load in the house. Load. Darkness game. But yeah, trying to balance the load in the house so that I didn't we could get the space heaters going, but like not have everything else go out too. But let's go in a game. What's going on? All right, so where am I? I don't remember what I'm doing. Orders. No orders. Mail. Okay. I was thinking about the seam. Okay. What's going on with Gab lately, Orad? I keep seeing Gab references. What's going on? I love how they're all like, I'm so not joining. And then they're totally joining. It's like what people are going to do with the latest Star Wars movie. Like, I'm not seeing it. You're totally going to see it. By the way, called a major thing about Crisis. Won't spoil it, though, for people who haven't seen it, though. Oh, no. Well, that's okay. We're not doing the darkness, so that's okay. Wait. Gab is going Christian? Really? Like, really? No joke. I didn't think anything could stun me. And 2 things have stunned me today. The heat's on now. Oh my god. I was seriously gonna start streaming at 6, and the propane company called me because they saw my tweets. And she was very nice about it, but oh man, it was fun. Like, we saw your Twitter, and it's like, oh, here we go. Yeah, it was really funny. Like, they called my husband's cell phone and asked for me. And so, live fish. Okay, let's do it. And so that No, they seem pretty sincere, and like the way they're talking, it sounds like they might credit us for the space heaters we had to go out and buy, which, you know, that's a few $100, so that'd be nice. Yeah, whoa. Oh yeah, the rocket launcher.
That weapon is equipped with an advanced targeting mechanism. If you lock on and fire, you'll see exactly what I
Alright,
mean.
lock me, mama. Whoops. Okay, confirm. Wow. Wait, hold on. Tradcons are brigading KIA? I'm so behind. Oh my god. There's drama. And I need to know, like, this is very interesting to me. I didn't even know Tradcons brigaded people. That seems so delightfully strange. Wow. Okay, maybe I'm getting the terms wrong. What's a Tradcon? That's like traditional conservative, right? Yeah, traditionalist conservative. It just seems so strange that they're all like, love Jesus, and they brigade people. It's odd. Like, it's delightfully odd. This stuff amuses me. You know I'm amused by this stuff. Yeah, they're like 1 million moms and stuff, right? That's what we're talking? Because I admit right now I've got like this image of a bunch of like Christian soccer moms going like angry typing. What the heck? Why are you sliding? There's no... What is going on? Oh! Hey, like Chaos is here, yay! Yeah, Twitch was acting weird for me too at first, but I think partially it's like, I went to sign on, and I was like, they're like, you need to update. And of course it was one of those updates that no, like really you have to do it now. So, uh-oh. Family stuff like Chaos? Yeah, that's what I was afraid you were gonna say. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, you can repair the truck. I'll show you. Yeah, it's good you're kind of being like prosaic about it, like Chaos. But I'm so sorry. Like the same thing happened with my grandmother. I mean, when my stepfather passed because it was Alzheimer's, it was, you know, kind of a blessing that, you know, the suffering was finally over, but it's hard. What will you think in the background? My background or the game background? Goodwill on KIA or on? Or goodwill in general? Oh. Not gonna lie. Highly amusing. You know I love when, like, what I call internet kaiju fights. Like, it's just factions of, like, Godzilla versus Mothra, and I don't care who wins as long as there's a lot of smashing. Yeah, I think that's good. That's a sign of culture war end times, which is hopeful. It gives me up the hope. I know why they've made this so shitty. Because I'm on a time limit. Okay, I should just be able to get over that hump and... Oh. I'll be falling down the mountain when I drive. Hey guys. Yeah, that sounds good to me, Oron. Libertarians I can, like, get behind on ethical grounds. Like, I can understand that. Whereas some of this other shit, like what? I definitely think the authoritarian-libertarian culture war is more meaningful right now than left versus right. Uh-oh. I took a wrong turn. And I falled. I'm breaking everything. Oh no. This sucks. That was bad. What? See, those snowstorms are no joke. Hey, let's reload this. Do it differently. Yeah. Mako flashbacks, yeah. Yeah, it would be, Oh, wow. That's interesting, Oron. I'm sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. This is Jason Dreyer. No, this is the likeness is, I think he's a Dutch director who's a friend of Kojima's. Yeah, okay. That's very interesting, Oron, that it's been sort of a wake-up call. I mean, good to hear. But, okay, we heard already.
That, if you look.
Oh god, is it still looking like a Johnson win? Whoa. Out of context again. take care, like Chaos. Again, I'm so sorry about your grandma. Best to your family. Yeah, it is. Apparently, they're friends. And yes, I think it's very cool. Okay, let's properly follow directions this time, Brain. Okay, Brain. So if I get caught in that freaking snowstorm again, I can... This doesn't look good. No. That's where I got into problems last time, so... reading chat, sorry. S&P, really? Wow. Huh. That's... You know what, Oron? That makes sense. People tend to assume that other people are scummy in the exact same way they're scummy. I've been discovering that a lot lately, that the negative assumptions people make about other people have a lot to do with them. Hello, David. Thanks, Adobe. Yeah, that I imagine would be kind of overwhelming. Kind of deserved, but I mean, it makes me happy that even with sort of the pivot to the hard right on that board, when it really came down to it, there was a rejection of authoritarianism. What? What? Or they're actually saying that about KIA? Uh-oh. What could possibly go wrong with that? Other than it being a terrible idea from start to finish. And therefore hilarious. So they're just panicking. They're just panicking and going for the cheap insult. That's kind of great. Oh shit, that's... Whoa! Run away! Shit! Okay, where am I going after this bridge? I am going to the left, to the left. Wow. That was a huge miscalculation. No! Uh-oh. Don't touch my butt! Let go of my leg! Ah, shit. Why is he not moving? Jeez. Something's hung up. Oh, I'm stuck on the stupid charger. Ah, they took my fish. Okay, boss fight. Where are you taking me? Whoa, it's glitched! I was hung up. Glitch! What just happened? Whoa! Oh. Shit. Where are you? Where's the creature? I hear you. Oh, there you are. Whoa, hey! That dude threw something at me. What are you doing? Oh, the good guys! That's a ghost sound. Oh, that's interesting. What's going on? Whoa, I lost all my loot. Come on, no. Where are you? There you are. Oh, hello.
Zach, you've lost too much blood.
No.
It's dangerous.
Whoa!
Perform a blood transfusion or get some rest before you drop.
Sorry, Lou. Yeah, shit, it's bad. Why aren't you dead? Oh, shit. Oh, this ain't good. I need weapons. Go away. Woo, that was scary. Hey, Miss Explorer. Oh, Woodhaven, I really like this game. Like, there is no doubt.
Someone's happy.
Oh, no, you're not happy, Lou. Okay, have I got everything? Come on, let me in the car. And then I gotta move. And then I gotta pick up that cargo.
Right on.
No, I didn't see that. I was too busy fighting Cthulhu. Oh, my power gloves are wrecked. That's part of the problem. Okay. Hang on, scrolling up the chat. Moral. Oh, God. Now there's an SJW and an MJW? Oh, man. Oh, man. Why is that excellent? S&M. No, there's more to it than it being an Uber Eats sim. It's oh God, yeah, Mary Jane Watson. It's kind of hard to. Oh, I left something behind. It's kind of hard to describe why this game is fun, and that probably sounds kind of stupid, but just the experience of playing the game is very, very fun, and so I like that a lot because it's a game like too many people look at a game like this and they analyze it like it's a movie that you poke at a controller during. And this is very much a game. I should have picked up all those cryo crystals, but I'm on a deadline. I got fish to deliver. I got fish. They're slowly thawing. And they're starting to die. I got the flippers all over. Whoops!
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons
I'm delivering fish. I'm delivering fish. Woo hoo hoo, fishy. No. No. Wouldn't that be something? Or no, they wouldn't switch knowingly. It'd be I was always sex positive, right? You just misunderstood me. Shit. This is not gonna be a good score. But it's okay, I did it. Like, they are so not, but sex positive is the thing you say you are, so you don't catch shit for being a prude. Even if there's no understanding of what the concept means. This is probably gonna be the worst one I've done so far, but it's alright. What?
Delivering cargo.
Okay. Why is Gamer Ghazi
Delivery complete.
claiming credit
Displaying performance evaluation.
for a movie that's basically about a woman in gold underwear? Oh, I've never gotten a C before.
Thank you for your continued support.
I've already 5-starred heart in
Good work. New order
What am I
available.
doing? Okay, this isn't... What do I have to do? I've kind of lost the plot. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Oh wait, is there something for the... Go. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, that's not... How do I say this? That's not exactly their MO. Oh, stream problems. When does the Game Awards start?
Order
And Rudy,
assigned.
why is that a conflict? Like, the whole purpose of understanding the so-called male gaze, like, I think the only real beneficial purpose to it is to understand it so you can, like, cater to it for fun and profit, mostly profit. Oh, Sam does need a shower. You are right. That is not just perv. Why is that on the ground there? Let's just... I love how one person's like, clean your car, and the other person's like, take a shower. And that's what makes this game cool. Alright, there's a private room nearby. We'll have some alone time. Actually, I gotta, Rockabye Lou too. He's not happy.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
Oh, Raishin, you didn't see the
Thank you for your
you
contribution.
didn't see the propane saga on Twitter today?
That's it. Yeah, everything's
Yeah. Sunseal, I admit a few times today I was like, dang it all, propane and propane accessories. Like, I kept thinking about that to mostly stay calm. Hey, Slick! Wow, Oron, that is a profound statement coming from you. Oh, look, he's dancing! Okay, where's my Santa hat?
feels good.
My Santa hat feels good. Oh, I bet, Meredith. That's not just a temperature change. That's like an entire humidity, like microclimate change. Oh, don't even say the word ice storm. I hate ice storms.
Keep on keeping on.
Don't talk about ice storms. The ice storms will hear us. Every time I do that, I think of BT going, I've never ridden forward before. Man, they should have made a little Rudolph costume for BT. I hate when I misclick. That's a strange name, but you know this.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Look at the robot. The robot's like, what did you do? Like, why doesn't he shower first, then sleep? God, my lips are all chapped from the space heaters drying out the air. I had like a humidifier going, but one humidifier versus like 3 space heaters. Space heaters win.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection
Oh, the
complete.
walls are different color.
Thank
That's
you
cool.
for your generosity.
What? Death Stranding was inevitable. Let's shower first. Space heater. They actually own the reference to Franco Oron. I'm learning so much today. I'm so behind on drama. That explains why. Okay, that explains a bunch of things. In terms of why some people have just been super pissy, but also that's interesting. But also why some people have seemed like profoundly distracted. I should try to clip that and put it on YouTube to see if they demonetize it. That would be a funny experiment. Oh, that guy. That guy's a dick. They might be downvoting the drama. I did when it's the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. Did they demonetize it? Lou's like, whatevs, I'm good now. I just realized he's wearing a spine board. That's cool. Oh, okay, she's a bit weird. It's awful that what Gab is anti Baby Yoda? You have no soul. But I admit that when I was watching Crisis and like Mick Rory was like reading his awesomely trashy fantasy romance novel, The Baby John Kent, I thought a bit of BB. But they found a cute baby for John Kent, man. Wait, head back to Harmon's lab. Okay, let's finish this. Something's not right here. Oh boy. No. Baby Yoda. I love Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda's so good.
Right on.
Okay, if this is fragile, why am I using a truck? I should zippy zap it. Where can I stash the truck though?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Just leave it here.
ID.
Now I understand why people leave it here.
All weapons will be locked until the keep on keeping on. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay.
Oh god, Mega, that's terrifying. I love it. Yeah, I fixed the car. Car is shiny and green. It is Pepe colored again. That's messed. And I'm sure you know that, Cloudcraft. Oh my god, does anybody watch that show Evil? Is it, like, not pure ridiculous? It's so cheesy, and yet I just can't stop watching it. Oh, the girls, the way they direct those scenes, it's wonderful. It's one of the most like believable families on TV. And I think that's part of it. And then seeing all the people who used to be on The Good Wife in one way or another, like in totally different characters. And I just love Michael Emerson, so the anime avatar on the Lost Cargo. Yeah, that and
Delivering cargo.
Prodigal Son is like all over the place, but the main guy's pretty good. Just the whole incel thing on Evil is like, oh man, so on the nose. Oh, it's almost like I'm almost trying to figure out if it's deliberate cringe. Or maybe that's just my coping mechanism, because it's gotta be. Up here it's on global. I don't know what it is in America. Well, the Kings are... I mean, the Kings put a Milo wannabe in the Good Fight, too. So they're known for this stuff. People have said The Good Place is awesome. Well, he was a year ago. I watched one episode, but it was very, very early on. And I know people just rave about The Good Place. Okay, the equivalent of what's the intellectual dark web in D&D? The Red Wizards of Bay?
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
It's the Harpers are the IDW. Jahira, IDW confirmed. That's funny.
Keep on keeping on.
Incel forums are kind of odd that way, that once you start reading, it's kind of like hard to look away.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Mega, I find the group fascinating, I admit. Oh wow, they kind of are, aren't they? Except they're more vol cells. They're voluntarily celibate. Did you guys see that beautiful tweet Mark Hamill put up? It was so good. I was like, I love you, Mark Hamill. You're so nice. There were a few people I know who admitted they're former incels, and that's what they said, that all they really needed was a hug. What edition are you playing, Kellergy? That's well put, Cloudcraft. Well, oh man. I have been called a femcel by Hassan Piker. What edition do you play, Taylor GTD? The person who originally coined the term incel was a woman describing herself. So I think it's kind of odd that it's become this like male term. 3.5. That was my guess because of the Gremlin character. Very cool. Okay, so I got builds. I don't want to go back. I want to dismount. Oh, jeez, Mega. That's dark, but funny. Can I maybe... Ooh, there we go. R2! No, no. Come on, there we go. Which ING debacle? Sorry, IGN debacle. I was reading their, Game Awards thing, Game of the Year Awards thing.
Nope. Ain't ready.
Construction complete.
How many people are gonna watch the Game Awards? Because if a bunch of y'all are, I'll just wrap. Otherwise, I'll go to 9. Really? Because I saw that it won the fan vote. That's an interesting point. So you're just watching it for the reveals, Meredith? I'm just gonna read about this shit show tomorrow. Because I'm too tired. And Friday for me is just the feedbackiest day of the week anyway. So I'm sure that there will be a shit show that I can cover on Monday. There was some other shit show I was going to cover today. I forget what it was. Oh my god, that was weird, Hans. I was actually disturbed by that. What Hans is referring to is the guy who ran against Trudeau on the Conservative ticket shouldn't say that. That's an American term. But the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada resigned today because it came out he was using party money to send his kids to private school. So he was, like, all the time accusing Trudeau of corruption. Dude was, like, way more obviously corrupt. Well, they're claiming it wasn't embezzling because somebody signed off on it, but apparently donors are furious.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
It was just like, I don't know how someone does that. I admit, like, how do you spend an entire campaign accusing your opponent of corruption when you are, like, super duper corrupt? Honestly, yeah, no kidding, David. I thought Sheer was, I won't use the word I was going to say. I don't know if somebody's going to be bothered by it. But I thought he was a dink, and obviously I strongly opposed his anti-gay stuff. But I didn't think he was, like, that corrupt. Yeah, you know, David, you could be right. It does kind of serve some of them well. And I admit, when the story came out, I actually read it 3 times to make sure I wasn't misreading it. Because I'm like, there's no way.
Pleasure as always, Sam. The cargo appeared.
Ooh, okay. I guess I'm level capped at 300. Woodhaven, I really like it. I know some people are kind of down on it.
But set this aside for you.
Yeah, you did the same thing, David.
Do you have room to carry it?
It's not for everybody, but I don't believe any game is. And I kind of like, not only do I find the gameplay like actually really fun, it's different. Like I am officially burned out on shooters, and so anything that's different makes me happy. But it's also, it just, I don't know, I like a game about the way they sort of handle connection through a guy who doesn't like to be touched. Anime. Golf Story. The next one I'm looking, well, okay. Shovel Knight's, not Shovel Knight, Hollow Knight is on the dock. We're gonna do the Darkness, which is kind of a shooter, but with a twist. A friend of mine is utterly raving about Black Sad. So I might give that one a chance. Uh-oh. Wow, that's pretty cool, Des. And yet, people are still watching me. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
If only you could all deliver the way you do.
I mean, the thing is, we can all watch the trailers tomorrow, right? Of course this commercial's pre-show. It's a Dorito Pope production. All right. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll just find out what everybody will be freaking out. Find out what everybody's freaking out about, then watch it tomorrow.
Delivering cargo.
I'm also a real dick about trailers.
Thank you for your continued support.
It, like, I've been covering games for so long that I don't get wowed by trailers anymore. And I just want to let people be excited, you know? I don't have to love it the way they do to be happy that they love it, if that makes any sense. I've heard about that, David. I haven't seen it yet,
Thank you for your
though.
contribution.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's a big swing, isn't it? Yeah, because I get so snarky. Summertime Saga? Okay. What is that?
Construction complete.
I should get my friend who's a pastor to play I Am Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, well that's good, KLRG. Okay, next year I'll snark the Game Awards. Because I don't know, I feel like that guy, you know? Being all, it ain't that good, here's all the things wrong with it. I tell you though, I'm a lot less grumpy about E3 than I was when I had to like physically be there. I'm actually kind of shocked about how much I do not miss it. Where did I end up? Well, I am kind of that on my own about certain things, aren't I? Huh. I'll look into that game. Might be something good for Beelzebub's game night. Gotta finish the freaking boss fight scripts. My writing days this week got totally blown out by the heat thing, and I was pretty pissed off about that. But I've only got like 1 and a bit scripts to do, so it'll be done by New Year, and then I can start shooting it. Like, I figure I'll, like, over like the Christmas break-ish, I'll, like, get all the costumes assembled, and then I gotta shoot it by character because of... I'm actually, like, way more relaxed about boss fight than I was about Lady Bits. I think because it's only 5, but also I'm, like, writing it all in advance, and... The tricky thing about episode 4 I'm finding is that the studies are all over the place and there's really no consensus. So, like, I want to be accurate. I don't want to make the advocate's mistake and misrepresent. So I'm trying to be really careful, and some of these studies about, you know, the studies on the benefits of gaming aren't quite there yet, so I'm going for, like, the benefits of play. And some of the stuff is like, oh my god, the hedging. Where am I going? No, don't fall. Okay. Well, like, it's interesting because it's all over the map. Because, like learning new skills, learning, like, new and, like, staying active and, like, taking part in novel experiences are very good for staving off, like, whoa, crash. Sorry, baby. But,
I'm sorry.
oh, he said I'm sorry, Lou. Oh, no. Oh, Lou.
It's okay. It's alright.
Oh, he's sad. Yeah, it is a big theme of this game. There you go, Lou. But yeah, so in, like, otherwise healthy older adults, video games and other types of novel experiences, not exclusive to video games, but other types of novel experiences, can stave off cognitive decline, have better health, stave off loneliness, all that stuff. But in people with Alzheimer's, the exact same novel experiences trigger this huge stress response. Yeah, there's a reason he's named Lou. His wife's name was Lucy. Luigi. It makes sense. He's very player 2. The thing with his wife is actually kind of sorted. I'm like, what? I want to 5-star the doctor, hoping he'll give me more reports on that. Because I'm like, what?
Come on. Keep it together. There we go.
I think of weird things like I want a BB that's like Mort from Torment. Nope. Pull up, pull up. There. Yeah, I think I would very much like Stardew Valley. I should go back to Hardman's lab and give us a bit of plot today. I did not. That sounds kind of excellent, Des. Would somebody be into that? That's something I want to start doing with patrons when boss fight writing is done. Is maybe do like gaming nights. It seems like something I'd like.
Huh. Foot that.
Keep on keeping up.
I have a very funny Animal Crossing experience. The year, was it Animal Crossing for the Wii was showing at E3. They were showing off the voice chat feature that I don't know if it ever even got properly integrated into the game. But the guy who did the voice of Mario was demonstrating the voice chat stuff. And he was very, very punchy and saying like all these like one could call it inappropriate things as Mario, and it was freaking hilarious. And like there was a feature where you could drink coffee, and he was like coffee, 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 and he'd like run around in circles and stuff like that. But it was funny. How he was being a little bit lewd. Yeah, hangry Mario. It was like, and it wasn't just. He was like being like thirsty Mario. Yay, I made it.
Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
Yeah, Telos, today was real.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Which picture?
Weapons detect. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
And normally I try to do it early on Thursdays because of time zones, but oh man. Oh! Okay, I forgot about Boopedia. I meant to check that, then I'm like, do I really want Boopedia in my search history? Oh wait. Always spray first. Oh. No container damage. Alright, sure. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by a landslide. It just shows that Corbyn's got to go. But, I mean, man, guess that means Brexit's going through. I'm not British, so I don't feel right talking about that. Like,
Delivering cargo.
Sam Porter
wow,
Bridges.
that's...
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. There's more to it than make... Thank you so much.
Wow. That is a big win.
I know I'm getting on in years. Suppose that's made me stubborn and afraid of change. But I'm so
Oh,
afraid
he's gonna
I won't join the
join.
UCA.
Join
official for me.
UCA. It's fun to join up with the Join UCA. Oh wow, what happened? You're in Ireland? Oy. Be just like what? It's not that late. It's only 8:30. I've just had a very long day. Yay! There we go. Upgraded.
I'm placing my trust and my faith in you. For now. Time will
guy's
tell
really
if I'm a
intense.
fool for doing so. I hope I'm right about you, Sam. Got something for you. From one porter to another. Reckon you'll need it eventually.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, look at that.
Take care, Sam. I've got high hopes
I love
for
this
you.
guy's voice.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Take on orders. Oh, thanks for the sub. Do I have to go back that way anyway? Yeah, okay. So. Ooh. Sharing. Hey, Shadow, how are ya? We are playing Death Stranding. Surprised there's no cats around. They're probably all around the space heaters because they're like made of warm. It's a good question, Mega. I definitely think that the narrative he attached to it has something to do with why it connected. Because he gave people the sort of, wow. I love that book, Everybody Poops. But, yeah, I do think that the narrative, the emotional component, that he brought to it, definitely has a lot to do with its success. And I think a lot of people were just pulling for him because of the shite with Konami. I just saw your comment. They what? Who said that?
Keep on keeping on.
Oh, okay. Reset era. That's one of those things that, like, alright. Mystery solved. Who would say something that ridiculous? Oh. No. Why not both? David, like, those are not mutually exclusive things. Oh god, that's a good point. It is very, very regressive, isn't it?
Construction complete.
Oh, what, like
Keep on keeping on.
new DLC Russian? Because they had that like Fantastic 4-pack and stuff like that. Ah, you jerk. Okay. Games or movies? Wonder Woman, I'm looking forward to. That's a bit of a cop-out, I guess, because everybody's looking forward to that.
Let's do this.
Yeah, put the, do I accept? Yeah, I think some people have sent me gifts on Steam.
Under construction.
Alright, why didn't I just use this?
Construction complete.
No, don't fall. Ow. Oh shit. He said shit. Of course, there's gonna be people who are super salty that Death Stranding won anything, which makes me kind of happy that it wins. Oh boy. Yeah, that's right, Mega. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'm still trying to figure out that whole deal. I have to be like, I don't know, it's like when I learn like a new app or something like that, I have to like center myself and take deep breaths. Oh, people are so salty about Death Stranding. I'm not sure I entirely understand it. I have to check. Sorry, Meg, I've been bad. I was like right caught up, and then all this like renovation and heat stuff happened, and it was like, wait, why did I go this way? No, I want to go. Thanks, Mega. It seems to be more people who just can't let go of the, you know, the idea that it's misogynist or whatever. Yeah, I agree.
This is the way to go.
Huh. Oh, having stream issues again. I wonder how that game's gonna do. It could just, like, succeed strictly based on the fact that it's so weird. Ah. Good for LOL winning that.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
That would be fun. Oh man, we could like do our own version of the Razzies for gaming next year. Like a week before the Game Awards, we do like a gaming Razzies.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Have they fixed that yet?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
Ah. It could be like different categories, like EA being EA award, Activision being Activision award, Blizzard being Blizzard award. Because they do the same-ish every year. The Don't You Have Phones award.
Keep on keeping on.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wants 5 of them. Okay. I will get you your gun. Yeah, that's a kind of a game world point though, because this is a world where like somebody basically drove a nuclear bomb in as a package to a city and turned it into a giant crater.
Locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, they do scan packages now. You see it when you come into an area. Your packages glow like a bluey purple.
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Delivering cargo.
All right, let's go back to Hartman's lab, do a bit of story, and then we'll call it a night.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
It was,
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
they,
Sam Porter.
it's kind of a long story. They used a trusted person, and basically when Fragile refused to deliver the bomb, they made her go run out in Timefall in her underwear. So she got pretty fucked up by that.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh wow. More Final Fantasy VII Remake. When's it coming out? Hey Ari. Oh wow. There's actually a release date for it now. Do you think it'll hold? Well, it's episodic, right? We'd have to find some very, like, equivalently gamery location. To do the gaming Razzies. We would call it the boxies. Because everybody hates loot boxes. It certainly has strung out the expectations game, hasn't it?
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I do too. And like that's I think Last of Us 2 will hold this time. Yeah. Classic 8-bit. Wow, is that any surprise with Smash? Yeah, unfortunately BioWare started doing that way too often, and I was just like, no, not doing it.
Looks like a path.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID.
Nah.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
That guy,
All
like,
weapons will be locked until departure.
if you don't believe in Destiny, just look at like Doug Bowser.
Keep on keeping on.
All right. Thanks, Rudy. We're just gonna do a little bit of plot here and then call it a night. I think. It says return to Hartman's lab.
Delivering cargo.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
kind of sad that there's no
work.
more levels.
New
But I mean,
order
300
available.
levels.
Please
Here we
access
go.
delivery terminal
Prepare for things to
further
get weird.
information.
There we go. Okay, leave now, Enrudy, so you don't get spoiled. Here we go.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special.
What has he been doing to that body?
It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
That
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Deadman. It came with the umbilical cord.
Dead man's being sneaky, sneaky.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time.
Frozen!
I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Sneaky.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
Oh, there you go.
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of
Hence
many.
the bosses.
The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
Sixth extinction. Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both had the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately,
He looks like
these
Sean from
specimens were
Assassin's
lost
Creed.
in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years
We
ago.
could fight a dinosaur?
Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No, only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth.
You dick.
This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through
It was all
this
Juno.
connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body,
Oh,
we
he
may
was
never
part of a
know.
cover-up.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
Me
So
too,
he
Mega.
kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks
Sounds
she's
like a
got what it
process.
takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam,
Go,
Go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
with your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
All right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. All right. That's all the time we have. Juno could have been the next Shodan. Okay, so thanks everybody. I gotta record Feedback Friday now. Oh god, I'm so tired. But thanks everybody for watching. Sorry about the craziness. Again, I will eventually my life will settle. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the Game Awards. See you next week. See you next Tuesday. Okay, thanks. Bye.